You know, I've been trying to record a video for the last hour, and I think the reason why is I just didn't like the topic, so I'm going to change it up. I'm going to talk about why I think low effort content matters in 2026. Why me talking to this camera feels more real than half the stuff that's being put out right now. Everything's really heavily edited nowadays. Everything is like an essay. Everybody's trying to get as much information packed into a video as they can. They want to get their 20 minutes out of it, and they want to make that bread. So it's understandable, but I can only watch so much of that without being bored. Personally, I think I started watching this guy. I'm not gonna say who it is, but he just films content in his car. He's not even really doing anything half the time, but it's more entertaining than me watching like a really well put together video. It wasn't only him that inspired me to do this, but this is important with all the AI shit going on, with the gambling crisis, with everything. It's just this is important content to make. It's just to be real, just to hear someone talk. People in the comments so far, they're opening up. They're telling me their stories. Everybody seems to like it, and I think that it's like I want to build a community of people that just feel open, just to feel free to like talk about anything. I'm not anything special. I'm just a person. I spent most of my life playing video games, moved around a lot, and then obviously, if you've seen previous videos, like the struggles that I had personally, and there's lots of people that have worse struggles than me. But I don't think it's about that. I think it's being able to relate to one another, regardless of the issue, regardless of your own struggles. There's always common ground, and I think it's just nice to hear someone else feel the same way. There was a kid in the comments who said that he was 15 and that he doesn't gamble, but he feels like he's addicted to gambling. At first I was like, what do you mean? But then I thought about it. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense to me in the world that we're living in. So I'm actually working on. It's the reason why I didn't post yesterday. I'm working on a short doc for the gambling sphere. It's only going to be maybe 6 to 10 minutes, but it is everything that I just said, that heavily edited, information packed content. But for me, it's the first time I've ever tried to do anything like that, so it's kind of an experience. That should be coming out within the week, I hope, if everything pans out. Like, it really shouldn't take me that long. It's just a matter of actually sitting down and doing it. And that's the thing I've struggled with my whole life, is sitting down and doing it. Probably because I've just been gratified by everything from video games to iPads, iPods, phones, music, all of that. It's my whole life. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to kind of just get my thoughts out today. Previously I said I have a lot more stories about my gambling addiction, and I do, but I already made 4 videos on it, so I think I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, I guess, to see what you say, and maybe one day I'll just I'll feel like it, and I'll do it again. But for now, I've been trying to just better myself. I appreciate all the comments and everything. It means a lot. You guys have been super cool. I think I said that last time as well, but it's true. Yeah, I mean, genuinely, my whole life, I've always kind of been that person that would talk to everybody about their shit, and I like doing that. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Like the video. Peace out.